Yo, what's good with y'all, boys? Man, back with another reaction video, fourth one of the day. The video I got for y'all boys is by EWU Body Cam when a predator realizes he's been caught. So with that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And let's check this video out.
Just so you know, Kate had a baby and had a dad.
In April of 2024, a community is left horrified and outraged when a woman with profound intellectual disabilities is discovered pregnant at her care home in Geneva, Illinois. Kane County detectives launched an urgent investigation, confronted with the grim task of unmasking a predator hidden among the very staff entrusted to protect her. The following is based on official...
So they said, hold on.
Kate had a baby and had a dad.
In April of 2024, a community is left horrified and outraged when a woman with profound intellectual disabilities is discovered pregnant at her care home in Geneva, Illinois. Kane County detectives...
Oh shit! So somebody messed with a disabled person. So she was at what they said, nursing home. What she was?
Community is left horrified and outraged when a woman with profound intellectual disabilities is discovered pregnant at her care home in...
So yeah, basically, yeah. At her care home, someone messed with somebody with some disabilities. Oh, yeah. And she came up pregnant. Here we go, man. A weirdo finna get caught, man. Another weirdo. Let's see what's finna go on.
Geneva,
man.
Illinois. Kane County detectives launched an urgent investigation, confronted with the grim task of unmasking a predator hidden among the very staff entrusted to protect her. The following...
Oh, yeah. He part of the staff, too. He worked there. It be the weird motherfuckers. They be the weird motherfucker. This nigga better be. It can't be one of me. It can't be my people doing this. What they show, bro, at the beginning of the video.
Just so you know, Kate had a baby and had a dad.
In April of 2024, detectives among the very staff entrusted to protect her. The following is based on official police records, and some of the following footage has never been seen before. According to their website, the Markland Center is a nonprofit organization providing care for adults with severe developmental disabilities. Multiple news sources state that Kate, a 43-year-old resident with Rett syndrome who was unable to speak, stand, or use her hands, was discovered pregnant during routine medical tests.
Oh, man, she couldn't speak, use her feet or hands. Oh, man, so she was there laying there taking that shit. Like, come on, man. How you can do this with somebody like they got disabilities and shit, bro? Like, people be fucked up in the head. Like, you did this to a person that can't even really move, really this a vegetable for real, man. Then they came around and did some medical tests, man, and figured out she was pregnant, man. That's crazy. And it was somebody on the staff that did this. That was working there did this.
Investigators with the Kane County Sheriff's Department compiled a list of all male employees who had access to her in late summer 2023, interviewing each one and collecting DNA samples.
Hello.
Hey.
Good, yes. Hi. Sheriff's Department.
Yes.
Yes, I'm Brooke. This is Brandon. We're both.
Come on in.
Thank you.
So I know there's abuse and neglect, and I know one of our residents was sent to the hospital that morning, so I am assuming something happened with that resident. And I also do know it was only males that have been suspended. So,
You okay? Take a breath.
That, very...
Is that nervous as fuck? My mom is there hyperventilating in that bit. He about to pass out. Let me find out he did that shit. Y'all all worded this lady in the bed. Y'all all worded Kate. She can't move, speak. She basically a vegetable. Whoever did this nigga, you need life. I ain't gonna lie. You need to be assassinated. I ain't gonna lie. That's weird. Like the lady can't.
Serious happens.
And you're just so you're not in any trouble.
I really enjoy my job, and the fact that... Sorry.
Is it
No,
shaking?
it's okay.
The thought of that happening is very troubling and upsetting.
Okay. And like I said, nobody has accused you of anything.
No, I'm 100% aware. It's sorry.
No, you're okay.
I'm not crying for myself. I'm upset for the rest.
It's okay.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed like anybody else acting strange around them, or anybody that shouldn't be in their rooms?
No, I mean, we are very, I mean, we don't open the door for everyone. And as for staff, I mean, before this incident, I never thought anyone would do something like that.
That was kind of one of our other questions. Is there anybody you would think would be capable of
I would have never have thought this would happen at Markland's.
Okay.
Before they move on to question other employees, he leaves them one urgent request.
Catch the bastard.
After speaking with several more employees, investigators are left with no clear leads. However, they do learn that prior to the COVID pandemic, only female staff typically cared for female residents, a policy one employee said changed due to staffing shortages. Investigators move on, next meeting with former employee, 22-year-old Isaiah Fields.
How you doing? Good. You want to go in or just talk out here?
Whatever you want.
How'd the fights go?
I got myself a brother right here. Oh man. Don't tell me your weird ass and did some weird shit, man, nigga. We not known for doing no weird shit like that, bro. Come on, bro.
I heard you were out there fighting in Chicago.
Yeah, I was fighting in the Golden Gloves tournament.
How'd it go?
Pretty good. I lost by decision in the finals, but I was right there, like I had him chicken legging, so
Okay.
I'll see him again, you know.
All right, good. Good for you, man.
Rivalries in the amateur. Thank you.
Yeah, it's awesome.
After briefly meeting Isaiah's mother, they head to the basement to speak in private.
So there was, an incident that happened there involving one of the residents. If you can just tell me kind of what when you worked there, what's the dates that you worked there?
Like early August to like, but definitely sometime in September.
Okay, early September, late September, you think?
I honestly don't remember. It was still warm outside, so
Okay.
maybe early to mid-September.
When you were working there, what were your job duties?
I was what they call it, PSP.
PSP. Okay, I've heard that talking to people. They've said that before.
The personal support.
Okay.
But I was mainly in training the entire time I was there, so I technically didn't have any like duties that I had to do really on my own.
Okay.
So everything I did was shadowed by another person.
Okay, so you're always with somebody for the most part?
Like 90% of the time.
Okay.
Unless someone like left early or like
Okay.
one of the managers that were I was shadowing had to go do whatever
Gotcha.
managers do.
Gotcha. Did you ever have any problems with anybody? Did you ever see anybody that you thought was a little off? Like another, especially a male employee, anybody that you thought like this guy's made some statements or he said something or just the way his interaction was with the residents?
Not that I know of personally, honestly.
Okay.
I didn't stay there long enough to get
chummy with anybody?
Everybody, yeah.
After leaving Isaiah, investigators meet with another employee who brings up a familiar name.
Is it true that she delivered the baby?
Is it true? I'm not divulging anything. It's an open investigation.
Okay.
So I can't go into details about that.
Okay.
I can't.
Can I ask you about a certain individual that may have...
Yeah.
Isaiah Fields?
That's who we just talked to.
That's who you just talked to?
Yeah. So we just came back.
He also snitch, but shit. So the black nigga ain't did this shit. We got us a snitch. He ready to snitch. He telling on some shit. But this situation though, shit.
Though the employee doesn't
I don't
explain
blame
why he suspects.
tell on this weird ass nigga. I ain't like in this situation you really ain't labeled a snitch. Tell on this weird shit, bro. Like fucking with a lady that can't fucking move and shit, bro. It's weird. This nigga need to be assassinated. This nigga really did this, bro. He need to be assassinated.
Suspects him after all the swabs are collected and processed. A DNA
And they doing swab tests. Oh yeah, he threw.
test comes back positive for 22-year-old Isaiah Fields. On May 10th, DNA test comes back
That's who you just talked to?
Yeah. So we just came back.
Though the employee doesn't explain why he suspects him after all the swabs are collected and processed, a DNA test comes back positive for 22-year-old Isaiah Fields. On May 10th, 2024, he's brought into an interrogation where he waits for questioning to begin.
Damn, they did some DNA testing. He ain't came back positive for being the baby dad. That's it be the weird nigga. It be the we got black weird niggas, bro. We all it's all type of weird folks, but shit. You giving us a bad name out this weird shit, like, bro.
Yeah, these chains hurt.
Yeah, I know they do hurt. He talking about these chains hurt. That's a man what that lady was going through right there when she was laying there, couldn't scream, couldn't do nothing. You sitting there doing that to her.
Please, Lord Jesus, come to me.
No, Jesus can't save you, my nigga. You through. They through. They got that DNA swab. You through.
Please, Lord Jesus, I really bless me. Please don't leave me trying to get the Lord Jesus.
Y'all be killing me with this, man. When y'all get into some trouble, y'all be wanna ask Jesus to get you out of this. Jesus not finna help you with you in your wrong. Come on, my nigga. You all worried that lady. Now you asking for Jesus to get you out of this situation. He can't save you.
Investigators enter and read his Miranda rights.
Let me just start by asking, do you have any idea why you would be there right now? Okay, no clue? Okay. You know what I talked to you before, right, about the Markland stuff? So
I never got any, like, you just told me it was a case of Markland.
Okay. So what I would like to ask you, what we would like to know, if you could go over again, when you worked there for that just basically a month, wasn't that long, what your training was like and what it was like after training, like what your job duties were. If you can just go over that again, I would appreciate it.
For most of the time that I was there, it was just training, like 3 weeks. We just sat in a room and watched videos all day. That was it.
However, several employees who trained Isaiah gave a different account, explaining his duties went beyond watching training videos.
And what were your daily activities when you were training him? What were you guys in charge of?
So we're in charge of doing the CNA work, so like getting them up, dressed, changed, and then transferring them to CDS, and then repositioning them, interacting with them, and then doing the same thing, changing them, and then sending them back home.
You're training how to bathe, how to
Yes.
care for them.
Yes.
So that was part of his training as well.
Yes.
But he would have never been alone.
All right, so when they were doing the CNA work, they were changing him and stuff, taking their clothes off. He seen his opportunity. He paused in there by himself with and seen his opportunity. Weird nigga. Got an idea. I ain't gonna get caught doing this. Niggas be weird. I ain't gonna lie. They need to get this nigga off the planet. Don't let this nigga be. Don't even take this nigga to trial, y'all. Got the DNA test. Just get this nigga off the planet. It be weird motherfuckers that don't belong. Get this nigga off the planet.
No.
Something like that.
How do you bathe them?
So we put them in a tub, and they have a chair, and they're completely, obviously,
Submerged?
No,
Or-
not
oh,
submerged.
okay.
No, the water is running, or they have what is it called?
Like a faucet or a shower head.
So you basically sit not like this, but a chair in a shower, and then you can take it off and
Yes.
spray them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so at some point at the end of your training, were you not with the trainer anymore? Were you kind of on your own schedule during the day?
I forget what they called it, but it was like a probationary period.
Sure.
So like you were always like with someone until you were like considered an actual nurse.
This account is consistent with what his trainers told investigators.
Would you have left him alone, or anybody for that matter, alone for an extended period of time with the resident while they're on training?
No.
Are you leaving anybody alone, the trainees with the residents or anything like that?
They're not supposed to be left alone with the residents.
As questioning continued,
They're not supposed to be left alone with the residents.
As questioning continues, Isaiah insists that he remained in his probationary period until he claims he was fired for consistently showing up late.
I just don't really fit in too many people.
Employees who trained Isaiah highlighted odd behavior he exhibited during his training.
It's kind of odd.
Okay.
Just in general, just very off.
Anything that stuck out to you was odd or anything like that?
He wouldn't listen. He would always question, why do you have to do it that way? And it's you're in healthcare. There's specific ways to do certain things.
Yeah.
He would face toss some of the residents, and we have cameras in the classroom, and the angle of it all was just really bad. If they would look at the cameras, it would literally look like he was hitting her. I should clarify, he never actually did. No, he never actually did.
Okay.
This game you're not ready for.
As the interrogation continues, Isaiah appears to become overwhelmed with emotion, and investigators work to put him at ease.
What's upsetting
you? You got caught.
It's okay. I'm here to listen. If something's upsetting you, please let us know. We'll see what we can do to help.
He crying because he ain't got caught. He ain't got caught.
Not really like anything in particular. Just, his life's not easy, you know.
I know.
That's all.
I get life gives us some curveballs sometimes.
It's 24/7. I've never had the guidance of a man. My father died when I was really young.
Oh.
I don't know. I've just never really had like proper guidance, you know.
As one detective leaves the room to get Isaiah more water and a snack, the remaining investigator sits with him as his emotions continue to unravel.
Take a breath. You're okay. Not gonna let anything happen to you. You're all right. And I'm really sorry to hear that about your dad and stuff, okay? But that's sorry. Come on.
He ain't crying because he ain't had no other man guidance, like a father figure or something. Like, he crying because he got caught. He knew he ain't fucked up. He shouldn't have took the DNA swab. He was a bot for doing that. You already know you ain't did it. You knew exactly what they would come to your crib for. He crying because he got caught. He threw. She gonna pull out the DNA shit. It gonna match the DNA with the baby. Gonna match his, and he motherfucker definitely gonna break down.
It's okay. It takes a lot for you to sit here and allow yourself to have these feelings. You know, to allow yourself to have emotion. That can be a lot, especially in front of people you don't know.
I'm not trying to be difficult. I just think it'll be within my best interest to give it to her.
Okay. All right, I can't ask you any more questions then.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'll leave you at it. She'll give you.
Hey, there's
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell him this.
What's that?
I'm reading them tell.
Yeah, you tell him. Yeah, whatever.
Just so you know, Kate had a baby and you're the dad. I think.
As investigators exit the room, Isaiah processes the gravity of the situation.
His heart in his ass. He had a baby and you the dad. Oh, yeah.
And the consequences he's facing.
My life is over. Such a idiot.
Life is over, buddy. God. You want to be horny and do stuff to disabled patients and shit. Weird motherfuckers. Yeah, your life is over. They need to get you up out of there right now and take you somewhere and then head tap you. Get you up out of here. You a weird motherfucker. You don't belong.
Just give me the opportunity, Lord Jesus. I'm begging. I'm begging. Just give me one chance. That's all I have is give me one chance. I'm sorry, God. Please forgive me. I'll do anything. I'll do the military. Forgive me, right?
Buddy. Joining the military won't do it. We gotta get you off the planet with the rest of these weird motherfuckers. Come out some, please, Jesus, give me one more chance. No, we don't give you no more chances. You'll donate all my money. That ain't gonna do it. You just raped, you just R-word this lady. Now you asking Jesus for his forgiveness? Like, for him to forgive you and shit? Like, no. They ain't gonna work like that. Ain't gonna work like that. You did R-word this lady Kate. Now she got a baby. And she basically a vegetable. You took advantage of this lady. You need to get up off the planet.
I need all my money. I'll be homeless without car. I'll do anything, God. Please. Please, just give me one more chance. Please. Please allow me a chance into this child's life. I'll be on the sex offenders list. I want anything. Please don't make me spend years in jail. I'm begging.
Multiple news outlets have reported that Kate developed a dangerous pregnancy condition known as preeclampsia, and that the infant died after spending 11 weeks in neonatal intensive care. However, we've not been able to independently confirm these reports. According to an official press release from the state attorney's office, on January 14, 2025, Isaiah Fields pled guilty to aggravated criminal sexual assault and was sentenced to 25 years imprisonment in the Illinois Department of Corrections, with 308 days credited for time spent in the Kane County Jail. In addition, Isaiah must register for life as a sexual offender in accordance with the Illinois Sexual Offender Registration Act.
Did gaming take over your life?
Another weird motherfucker down. Another weird motherfucker down. Well, Isaiah, they gave you 25 years. I wouldn't have gave you 25. I would have gave you death. They should have gave you the chair instantly. You weird. The baby died at 11 weeks old. That's sad, but we got another weird one off the streets. So if y'all like that video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one.